What do you think happens to you after you die? I imagine it's like when you fall asleep unexpectedly or go under for a surgery and you wake up out of a haze, minus the waking up part. Well, they're nothing while sleeping, excluding dream. The problem is that we cannot imagine nothingness forever. Spectator mode. That would be so entertaining tbh. I could pick a favorite family or two and watch their lives, or I could go into the wild and do the same with an animal. I could see a murder and see if the real killer is found. Sounds way more fun than life. You just transfer to the next universe where you didn't die. It's like falling asleep and not waking up. I find that comforting. The final I don't give a fuck. Let's call that concept waking down. I hope something like reincarnation, but it's probably just nothing. Like we just end and we're not aware that it's nothing, but it is. Probably nothing. I think it's probably like when we're asleep and not dreaming. I was fine before I was born, I'll be fine again. I felt no pain, no struggle before I was born. If life is majorly about suffering, why would I be scared of the death? Not quite sure tbh. The idea of what happens after death terrifies me, but I can't wait to find out. Some place that's too good to come back from. Otherwise, dead people would have came back already. Honestly, who knows? You either get reborn or reincarnated into another life form, or you go to an afterlife. You either just simply stop existing or find out you're in a simulation. Ideally, you live in the dream world or you're a ghost. Realistically, you just stop existing. Nothing happens. You see black. I stop existing. Thank God. The thought of an afterlife where this bullshit keeps going is just too exhausting. It is like it was before you were born. I think some people just restart. What if there's actually a finite amount of souls floating around the earth and when we die we just get recycled into a different life? Reincarnation used to sound whack to me, but I'm slowly starting to think that maybe life is truly a prison, and even death may not be an escape. But that's just a theory, a soul theory. Thanks for reading. Heaven or hell. If you're in hell, you suffer for eternity. If you're in heaven, you get the option to relax in what can be boiled down to complete perfection, or reincarnate. You go to the next reality. Personally, I don't believe in the afterlife and personally think it's a wonderland, hell made up to give people something to look up to when their time is up. I think that after you die, you wander around the earth watching over everything, or you just get reborn as someone else. When you totally blacked out after heavy drinking or doing drugs, you experience a little bit of death. No dreams, no thoughts, nothing. You can't even remember anything after you wake up. The only upside of blacking out is you get to wake up.